So just before we get started, if you play along with the track, it might sound quite out of tune, and that's because the sample using the track is tuned down by half a semitone, roughly about 0.4. What that means is one semitone is the distance between all these notes on the piano, so that note to that note is one semitone. But the sample is tuned down by roughly half a semitone, so a C in the sample would fall in between these two notes somewhere. So just if you play along and it sounds weird, that's the reason why. But anyway, into the lesson, this is our first phrase. Okay, so we're starting here with this D major 9 chord, left hand playing these notes and then the right hand. So that's our first chord. Then we go to this G major 7. So left hand just playing the G, then. So, first two chords. Third chord, we just move the left hand down to the E, keep the right hand where it is, nice and easy. And then before we do this before we get into that, we'll look at the last chord, which is a C major 7. So left hand playing the C, right hand playing, and you can play that note as well if you want to make it a bit thicker. So our 4 chords. We have this little movement that comes in just after the E minor. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm hitting this E with my thumb, this G with my thumb, and then this G with my index finger. You can't really hear that G in the track so much, but it is in the original sample. So if you don't want to play it, you don't have to, but I think it sounds quite cool, because in the track it sounds more like this. That G is very quiet. We'll be playing it later on, so it might be useful to just learn it now. So really slowly. Like that. So let's just have a quick look at the rhythms. So the first chord comes on the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the second chord comes on the and of 2. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then it's the same rhythm for the next chords, but just with the little in the middle. So that's the first phrase, and we play that 3 times. Then we go into the second phrase, which looks like this. So it's quite similar, but there's a few little variations. So we're not starting here, we're starting here. Left hand playing those notes, right hand playing. So it's a variation of the first chord. We're going from there to our original first chord. Like that. Then we go to our G major 7, as it was before. This little melody, playing this A, and then going down B, F sharp, B, like that. So after the G major, into the E minor again. So from the beginning. Finish the same way, but this time this G is a lot more prominent. So you can hit that quite hard. So again, that phrase. So that's the main piano part from the song. I'll put the whole thing together now and play through the full phrase with the metronome as well, so you can play along if you want, and that's a really effective way to practice, so give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go, that's everything you need to play the main piano riff used in the song. There is a little piano solo at the end, which I'm thinking about maybe doing a tutorial video for as well sometime in the future. But till then, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.